everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's playoff time. Game 1. Let's go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Washington's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Shuts him down. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, they do it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Right on the doorstep. And that goes off course off a body. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And a stick break setup. Tries to get the puck over to Jarvis. Shot! Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. There it is, James, the first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
The Hurricanes were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Moves the puck over to McMichael. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Here's an odd man rush. Great glove save. Anderson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Taken by Orlov. And it's a quick pass to Hall. And he takes the feed. Poked away at center by Kotkaniemi. Battle along the wall. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Orlov's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Carolina's got him along the wall. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Capitals have it now. Quick pass across to Rantanen. Washington's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Shot! Handles that one.
Anderson's nerves can settle in a bit now after making that first save of his first playoff game, but sometimes when you're on the bench, it's more difficult than when you're actually in the game. He's right in his wheelhouse now. He's ready to go.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his pace away, and it goes the other way.
Here's a chance. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Washington's got possession while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Rantanen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. And some good footwork to kick it away. A chance to clear. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You achieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Hurricanes win the draw. Here's a blast! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Mangiapane's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Kotkaniemi's won the draw and they're on the attack. Gets in the lane with the body. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he slides it quickly to Blake. And he sidesteps the check there. Turned aside with the glove. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Looking to get it out, and they get it out.
McMichael's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And that pass attempt is deflected. The Capitals get their man back. We're back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Protas. Now a quick pass to McMichael. Moves the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Svechnikov. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Capitals are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Stahls won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Washington's got the puck. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries to feed it over to Stahl. Oh, look at this. Shot. Glove save by the goalie. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Carolina's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Slides the puck ahead to Wilson. The Hurricanes gain possession. And the play continues. And they'll dump it in. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
I love the way he gets to position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Thunderous collision, and look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
And the puck departs the zone. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Robinson's working it around in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Fantastic save! From the right side, moves it up ahead. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, excellent play and goal there!
Anderson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Passes it over! Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Good stand-up hit. Across the line along the left wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck over to Carlson. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Carolina's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win that neutral zone draw. On the attack along the boards. Feed to the middle. And a new pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carolina's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up. Puck battle along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Martinick. Throws it in. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Radish. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chatfield. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Orlov. Intercepted at center by Verona. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D-zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Roy. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Feeds the puck across to Protas. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Dubois taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Quick pass to Roy. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save by Thompson.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save. Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Bumped off the puck. Jarvis takes it inside his own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Hurricanes came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Capitals win the draw. Feeds it to Wilson. Nice poke check. Aho stick handling in his own zone. Takes control of the puck. And that's off target as it hits the body. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Ovechkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes the puck over to Aho. Up along the wing. Through pass ahead. And he takes the pass. Denies him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Carolina's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save!
Thompson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Hurricanes win the face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Mangiapane. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it across. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Carolina's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Stalls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Radish is lugging the puck. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Still has possession. Feeds it over. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Carolina's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Traps the puck away. Washington's got it in their own zone. A chance in the rush here. Blocked with a capital B ending that rush. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Carolina's moving it along the wing. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they Ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dunk. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with his team.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Roslovic. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Passes it over. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Kotkaniemi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Off the draw, they take possession. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Thompson!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
And the puck leaves the zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Score!
They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Capitals have finally shown some life here in the first as they get one back.
And making some adjustments late in the first period after they get a real slow start. They have to find some pushback and some legs if they want to get back in this one.
Dishes it off. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Slides it across. Dowd's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Rantanen's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Shot! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Hurricanes have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. Eller's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Winds up, lets it go, and that goes off a player in front. The Capitals have it against the wall. Slides the puck to Verona, and he slides it quickly to Eller. Here's a shot. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there.
Anderson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And he snags that one with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Hurricanes have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Taken by Slavin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Dropped him in the open ice. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. Eller's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds the puck over. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot, and makes the save. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends the puck across. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Hurricanes are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 4-1 game. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the puck. And there's the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Carolina's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Carolina's got possession of the puck. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Carolina's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Snaps it onto the net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period, the Hurricanes lead at 4-1. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rantanen. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Carolina's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And they win the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Svechnikov. Carolina's on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Picked up along the boards by Martinook. Washington's got the puck. Fires it on net. Scooped into the trapper by Anderson. Carolina's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And the puck's booted away. Lets it go from the slot. Wins the iron.
The Capitals need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
Yeah, they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Dowd's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Washington's got it against the boards. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Looking to break out here on the power play. Burns takes the puck. Quick feed to Aho. And kept that one out of the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed. And they clear that puck. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Great little poke check by the goaltender there.
Oh, he's known for that one-timer. I mean, the puck has moved around to be able to get it to him. He unloads, but the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Dished on over to Hall. Oh, the thief scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
The Hurricanes have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pushes it across to Hall. Great reach with the poke check by Sandin. Here we go, on-man rush. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Tosses it on to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. And they score! The pylon continues, Sherry. Saints are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Stalls one possession. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Eller. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Carlson. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Oh, that just goes wide. Carolina's got it behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Strome's got control of the puck in the corner. Passes high front. Oh, what a chance! And he banned on the puck. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wilson's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Now over to Walker. Puck picked up by Kotkaniemi. Quick shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Carolina's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Granted, attack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Strome's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Gets it out of his own end. Works it across to McMichael. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, what a save on the clapper. The Capitals have it now. Feeds it over. Stick save and a beaut by Anderson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And they get the puck out. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Quick feed to Carlson. Big play inside the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Aho. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
To the low slot. To the
Anderson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Dubois looking for space along the blue line.
Rantanen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Roslovic's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. The Hurricanes have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Carolina's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. The Capitals going to work on offense. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Puck grab by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's on the attack. And that pass is redirected. On the redirect, takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it over to town. The Capitals move it in. Receives the pass. Denies him on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Carolina's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Poked away in the defensive end. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this second period. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Knocks them into the boards.
Our forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Pokes it away in his own end. Robinson's gaining momentum. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Big save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Carolina's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Ovechkin. Washington's got it across the line. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. From the left side, takes the pass. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. And they send it right back to him. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Drives to the sweet spot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Dubois got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Slides the puck over.
Martinook's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Sends the feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Puts him hard into the wall. Puck scooped up by Martinook. And he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lets it fly. Brushes the leather. What a save by Anderson.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Blake. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick feed to Dubois. Tries to get it to McMichael. Plays the body into that play. Now a quick pass to Hall. Passes it over to Blake. Taken by Burns. Fantastic save! The Hurricanes are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Ehlers won the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Radish. Verana's got it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Burns. And some textbook body contact there. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Keeps possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verana.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
On the back end, Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lindgren. Carolina's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Downs won the draw here in their own zone. Sends it over to Mangiapane. Puck dumped in. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to down. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Roslovic's taking it from his own end. Boom! Wow, what
certainly frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. Well, another goal, another emotional response by the coach behind the bench, but it's falling on deaf ears because the team, they're just not listening to him. Tuned out. He doesn't know what to do right now because his team falling deeper and deeper into the abyss.
Carolina's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And off the draw, they win possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Makes a save. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Carolina's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. Passes it over. Scores! So they finally stop the play and answer back.
Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Capitals have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Knocked out the puck. The Capitals have it now. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Anderson.
9 minutes, 1 second.
Carolina's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Strong defensive effort. Pass across to Van Riemsdyk. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. With possession along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's the pass. And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Hurricanes have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. He got all of that one. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Over the line they come. Dishes it off. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass across to Verona. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Capitals win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Capitals finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Quick pass to Dow. Takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save! And that's a great heads-up play by Chatfield. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. Along the wing up the neutral zone.
Make a change.
Puck picked up by Buchanan. Scores!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Washington's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ovechkin.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
And that's knocked away by Carlson. The Capitals take it along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. Glove saved by Lindgren. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Carolina's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Josts won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dubois. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. Shot! And that one's turned away. He scored! 4 straight goals in a row now.
And talk about confidence, AJ.
Washington's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Protas. Carries it in. Moves the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes it to the front, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Takes the feed, moving in.
Jarvis has been terrific tonight in showing his high hockey IQ. I mean, to find open players like that, you've got to manipulate your opponent, open the lanes. And when he sees it, he does it.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. With the backhand, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Backhander in front, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
That knocks him off the puck. Skates across the blue line. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Slides it diagonally to Kotkaniemi.
Dowd's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Carolina's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Strome's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scrum along the boards. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Oh, and he stopped that one, too.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Chikrin. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he stops that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. And he slides it quickly to Curtis. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Washington's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Aho. Solid check to slow him down. And he gives it over to McMichael. Moves inside. Big time stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass to Jarvis. Grabs the puck. Stupendous blocker save by Lindgren. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. White's on the attack in the offensive zone. Carolina's got it now. Here's a blast, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Picked off by Sandin.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. And he takes the dish. And that's broken up. The Capitals take it along the wall. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Strome. Hammers it on net. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Now a quick pass to Stahl. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Officials are taking control of this one here, and offsetting penalties sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Fires it. That's gloved by Lindgren. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Hurricanes are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but ooh, it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership groups can be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Jost's got the puck from the back end. Taken by Protas. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he keeps possession. Oh, and here's the pass. And that goes off a body. Gets the puck over to Wilson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The centermen glide into position. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Great read with the stick. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Protas. Broken up by Walker. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Turns him away. Carlson's lugging the puck. Wilson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a power save on the play. Carolina's got the puck. Knocked away. Washington's got control of the puck. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone face-off. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Rantanen's got it through the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Anderson. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Eller's won the draw and they're on the attack. Rantanen's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Oh, what a stick save. Takes the puck. From one point man to another. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Off target. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the defense come away with it here. Time's running out here. They need something. Here's a shot. Turns that aside. That's picked up by the D. Oh, there's a hit. Quick shot. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing...
Oh, I think that paid a... Quick possession, so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Jarvis. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck moved over to Strome. From the right side, they gain the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the pass. Dumps it in. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. The Capitals have it from their own end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Lays the body. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Blake. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Sandin. The Capitals played along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And it's kicked away. And that pass goes off a stick. The Hurricanes have it now. Takes that pass back to the point. Shot! And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's blocked. Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Taken along the wall by Allen. Back to the point it goes. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Battling for it along the boards. Looks to set up along the point. Moves it to Verona. Picked up by Eller.
Line save.
Poked away by Chatfield. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Carolina's across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Duhaime. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And that's poked away by Chatfield. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sandin. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Washington's got it in their own zone. Knocked away by Aho. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Sends it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck sent over to Sandin. The Capitals take it across the blue line.
Protas is back.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Anderson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And a strong effort on that play. The Hurricanes gain possession. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Protas takes it along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Hall. Pass to Blake. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a save on the play.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
We got a penalty coming up here. Eller swooping in on the attack. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And they managed to clear it. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. Washington's got it across the line. Grabs the puck in the slot, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chychrun. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Carolina's looking to break out. Headman pass. Here's a shot! And makes the save.
Lindgren's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner. Slavin's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Chychrun's got it across the line. Feeds it over. Passes it over. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari.
Roslovic's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, fall into the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
The The Hurricanes don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Capitals win the faceoff. That's gloved by Anderson.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Stopped by Lindgren. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, what a save in front. Maintains control of the puck. The Capitals have it against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Ferrapari. Now a quick pass to Strome. Receives the pass.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Aho's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dowd's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Aho's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Washington's in transition. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Aho's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Carolina's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Dubois. Drills them. Puck scooped up by Blake. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Taken by Dubois. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Here's a shot. Takes it in front. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And a great save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Roy's got it along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Puts it on net. The slide.
What an entertaining exciting game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
They've got numbers here. And that's intercepted by Burns. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Slides the pass over to Carlson. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Anderson's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals gain control of it. Here he is, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Hurricanes have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and a lot of goals as a result. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. No room for that one to get through.
The Hurricanes players showing a ton of leadership here, playing with a lot of energy, getting in shot lanes, blocking shots. Listen, in playoffs, you do what it takes to win the games.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Fantastic save! Does it again with the stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Great save by Anderson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw, they win possession. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. Washington's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Stahl. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by Martinick. Slides the puck over. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Puck picked up by Protas. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Loses his balance on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The coach is visibly frustrated as he talks to the official, and this is mounted throughout the game. His team has been penalized a ton, and he is not happy.
Send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Off the draw, a nice job locking up his opponent. Here he is in close, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Dumps the puck in. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Hall. And that's a great heads-up play by Duhaime.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Tremendous stop by Anderson.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes have it now. There's back-to-back saves. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it to Rantanen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Lindgren.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Ahos ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Washington's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Wilson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Hurricanes gain possession. McMichael's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Hurricanes win the draw. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Moves it to Hall.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Hurricanes have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Kotkaniemi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stones him in front. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Feeds it on over to Verona. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Great positioning in the defensive end. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Carolina's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Washington's taken possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Wilson's got it against the boards. Great read to break up the play. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Lindgren. The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Washington's got possession here in their own end. Moves the puck across to Strome. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And it's a quick pass to Roslovic. Excellent stick work on the play. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Carlson. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Works it across to Jarvis. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Came up with the save on that play. Grabbed along the board by Orlov. from behind his own net. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Hurricanes' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Dubois. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Oh, it just gets a piece of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Carolina's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Verana's moving it ahead. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. And the puck's kicked free. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Stahl's got the puck. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Into the attacking end. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. Svechnikov's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Skates to the crease. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Slides it across. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Hurricanes are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Carolina's got the win off that draw. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Baramari. Oh, a clutch save! Quick pass over to Hall. And now he angles it across to Blake. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Back to the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Poked away at center by Dubois. Moves the puck. Denies him on the slapper. 43 seconds left on the clock. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it. And he lowers the boom there. Tries to get it over to McMichael. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Sends a pass over. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.